Hello guys, hope you're doing well. So in this video, I'm going to solve some issue that some subscriber of mine on Telegram inboxed me saying that they may make an analysis, but they fear to get into that analysis, like they fail to execute any trades. Okay, but when they fear and they don't execute any trades, the trade just runs in their favor. As you're seeing this one, it goes like to 25 RR, it goes to 80 RR without them getting involved in those moves, and they're like, what the fuck is happening with me? So this video is going to be for you if you're experiencing the same thing. So let me tell you a quick story. When I just started trading as a gambling trader, I never had a system. I never used to journal my trades. Okay. So most of the times, let me say, I used to mix different strategies. I used to use Falcon strategy, that trend line stuff. I used to mix it with some institutional stuff like demand and supply, all that stuff. Wyckoff. I used to mix. I never had a serious strategy in mind. So I used to take trades. This may be a winner. I get another winner. I get another winner. So the next trade that I'm going to execute, I'm expecting it to be a winner. But if it's a loser, then I feel kind of biased. And if I get another one is a loser, so if I get like 3 losers in a row or even 4 losers in a row, the fifth trade will be hard for me like to execute. I'll be seeing like the next trade that I'm taking will be a loss. Like that's what I used to think. Okay. But the solution is right here, guys. I also passed through all that stuff. Okay. You just have to get into the mindset of a real trader. Most of the traders, okay, like everyone can make money out of trading, but not everyone can make consistent money out of trading. Okay. So you have to think about that. Consistency is the end goal. Like if you want to take this as your real career. Okay. So in order to solve this problem, there are few things you have to do. First of all, realize if your strategy works. Even before talking about that, you need to get a strategy. Like get a mentor or go on YouTube and look for a strategy. For God's sake, go get a strategy. So after you getting a strategy, backtest that strategy and forward test. Like use a demo account, for God's sake. Don't use real money. Okay. Test on a demo account and see if that strategy works. Track the win rate. Like if you get to know the win rate. So me personally, my system is something like 30%, 40% win rate. Like I've tested everything, but it's low win rate. It's what makes me profitable. Like it has a high RR system. Like if a winning trade hits, I'm gaining a lot, and if I lose less. Like consecutive trades, like out of let me say out of 20 trades, I may win like 9 or 8. Okay, but those 8 are massive. Okay, so that works for me, but I may give you the same strategy and it doesn't work out for you. So you have to get a strategy that is personally fit for you, not for me or for anyone. It has to be perfectly good for you. Okay, so you track down, you see what's how you can win with this strategy. So if you see this, you have the third thing you have to do is put in your mind that there is a random distribution of winners and losses. Let me say your strategy is, let me say, 70% win rate. Like that's the win percentage out of, let me say, out of 100 trades, you're going to win 70 trades out of 100 trades. You don't know that this trade is going to be a winner or the next trade is going to be a loser. You may, let me say, out of 10 trades, you're executing, let me say, on 70%, you're going to win 7 trades, okay, out of the 10 trades. It doesn't mean that the strategy is going to give you 7 trades in a row. Though it's also possible you may get the 7 trades in a row, but you don't know which trade is going to be a winner and which trade is going to be a loser. So it's like flipping the coin. But another thing you have to know is just know that there are random possibilities. So you have to keep your risk managed. Not that you're going to show up in the market, your strategy is 70%, and you're going to be executing randomly, like you're not calculating your risk. You're just entering the market just like sorry, I think price has reached where I wanted it to reach. Perfect, though my time for trading has not yet reached. So let's continue with this psychology session. So you have to execute your edge perfectly. Like if you see that this is your win rate, you have to eliminate errors. Like you have to eliminate errors relating to your strategy. Follow your rules, like everything that your strategy tells you. If your strategy let me say provides a setup, immediately execute. Though you are in a losing streak, though let me say you are in a 4 losers in a row, just execute, because that trade that you are seeing right there may be the winner. Okay, just execute. And I know most of you guys have perfect strategies. You have beautiful strategies, because there are many strategies that have even a 90% win rate. Okay, just utilize that and cop up, guys. Okay, simply that's it. You just have to execute every trade that your system provides, because losses are part of the game. Like, and I'm not meaning that losses coming from mistakes. Losses are inevitable. Okay, for me to execute my system, you need to lose. If you're not allowing yourself to lose, you cannot make money using my system. Actually, every system you have to lose first. Okay, so guys, I hope this was helpful. I'm trying to help this guy is called Sammy, inboxed me on Telegram and was like, this is my problem, seriously. And I know it's not only his problem, it's all you guys' problem. Okay, so simply, I don't want to just leave it at that. Let me show you what I pass through every day. Like every day I show up to trade. Actually, I don't show up to trade, I just show up to analyze. So if the market provides a setup, then I execute. As simple as that. A day I may not have a setup, I chill, I don't trade for the day. The next day I don't see a setup, I don't trade. Don't show up saying that today I'm going to make money. No, bro. You won't make money like that. Just focus on the process and look at your equity curve. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I passed through actually yesterday trading day. This was yesterday. Okay, so you're seeing how I took this was a half risk right here. I wanted to sell from this zone right here. Okay, as you guys are seeing, it was something like yeah, it was a 1 minute zone. Yeah, perfect. So I wanted to confirm this zone, but you're seeing price left me. It didn't give me a cycle volt right here. It's the cycle volt that I wanted. Price left. It gave me a 2.0 right here, an SND 2.0. I teach this in the private mentorship, but you guys can understand. It's really simple concept. In the private mentorship, I just teach every concept that I teach here, but in depth. Okay, so you can use all what I teach here to become profitable, no worries. Okay, so price comes back, taps it, gives me a cycle volt, I execute. Price has given me what to do. Though it may look to you, a person who is in a losing streak, this may look like, let me say, a loser. Okay, so price gives me an entry, comes down, comes back at half risk because price had already left and I wanted to secure. So everything that happens, I need to be aggressive, at the same time be what do they call it, defensive. Aggressive and defensive. It's the only way you will make money in this market. So it's a different mindset between a person who has got 4 losers in a row, and it's a different mindset between a person who has got 4 winners in a row. And it's also different between a person who has been getting a loss, a win, a loss, a win. So you just have to stabilize your mind to only one thing: execute, execute, execute. It's all about executions, my bros, and maybe some ladies watching. It's all about execution. Okay, so goes down, comes back at half risk. Price came back up, so I used a 2.0 right here. A 2.0, let me just call it a 2.0 Pro Plus, okay? After reacting off a 2.0, made a 2.0. So I was looking to confirm still at this point. Give me a cycle volt. That's what I used to continue. But realize this, that if I had taken 4 losers in a row and I had this vague mindset of this is going to be a loser, see what happened. It may look like a loser, but it can bring you your winning trade, guys. So if you're thinking in that way, you will never make money, guys. Okay, because the market will never tell you that this is going to be a winner, this is going to be a loser. So that's the trade that I took. I managed it very well until the low, because actually the basis of this trade was simply this. We got a break of structure down, and I realized that we had to short. Okay, so going on the 1 hour, this is where I got the setup properly. This was a zone, beautiful zone to work with. Actually, I wasn't there to view it, but I would have taken some shots here. Okay, liquidated this high as a rule of the Elliott wave theory, came back up. So I wanted to confirm this zone right here. So this zone was only susceptible to confirmation on the 1 minute. Let me see. I wanted to use the double cycle block entry criteria. So right here, this was my first break of the cycle block, gave me the second break. So this was the zone that I was willing to sell from, and also this zone right here. Okay, but you're seeing how price gave me confirmation of this. So if still this trade never worked out, I was still going to look for trades of this. Okay, so you just have to execute, guys. It's all about execution to make money in this market. So with that said, I guess I've answered that beautiful question. I want to say thank you to Sami for asking this beautiful question. I hope everyone got something from this video. Thank you for watching, guys.